Howdy, everyone. How goes? It's Levi Member Solutions on over here with Sound Support, of course. It is very uh lovely Monday, the 26th. We have yeah, yeah. Um, sorry, I'm very, very, very tired. Just replied to a message. Chris was asking, he's like, was I sure that the post that I did, because we managed to fix and get things taken care of for the post on Facebook to post and properly be like go live and everything. I think that's really good. I guess so. Ask and let me know. It's like he wants to make sure to do those in the future, which is fun. This was just me like getting things to work. Where I have this last one in there. Well, yeah, I went and had a much later night than I should have. Levi, Mark, and I. I got most of the editing taken care of. The video is pretty much done. I just need to decide if I want to tack on a thing for YouTube. Is all I got to decide, which would be the translation uh, as well as sponsor video. Pardon. What is this? Oh, that's just curry. Actually, that's not too bad. Is that the only one? It is, and then it's salad after that. Okay. I wish to try a line for voice acting. Do I have one? I don't right now. I apologize, Irving, but that is a great way to find out if we do. Just straight up ask. But no, I don't have one right now. I have heard your voice. I think it's cool that you're able to manipulate your voice. You should look into beatboxing, to be honest. With the manipulation of your voice you've got. Morning, Dragon. How goes it? All right. Have clean spoon. Got a clean spoon. By the way, if you guys donate $25 or more, I give my kitties extra food. Extra being a thorough word there. Of course, they're getting fed right now, so there's a good chance that they won't get that extra food until they're fed. There's a voice acting channel on Discord, yes. There is. There is a voice acting channel on the Discord. Screw it. I'm just going to have the rest of the curry. I'm hungry enough. This will probably last me all the way until dinner, too. Just going to add a little vinegar to that. Oh no, it got left out. Ladies and gentlemen, you get red rice vinegar, keep it refrigerated. That's just shorten the life of it dramatically. You keep it in the fridge. It oh hey, we got the donations to make the kitties fat. You're ready to feed the cats. Hope my fuel oil gets to you, and I hope it does too. Those kitties are looking kind of shiny. Look at those poor begging eyes. It doesn't make you want to give them treats. Doesn't it make you want to give them treats? Absolutely. What's up, man? I just want to say, love your stuff, hilarious. Thank you, Kobe. Heard from morning. He loved your idea. Fenrir this morning. Hey, talking about oh yeah, the American like doing the thing. We reached out, so I don't know. Nice shirt. Where I got it at thrift shop. Thrifted. Working from home today. After your 400-mile drive, bought your kid's bug with you today. Too sadly. Yeah, sick. I'm guessing. Big shout out to Villain Sport. Big inspiration to the TT. Oh yeah. I lost track of the amount of D&D videos people have said that my videos in particular. I have somebody running a campaign based off of Stitch, for instance, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's hella cool. That's a portion of my bag. God damn it, it's just killing me. Expect to cut the local food strain. They're doing well. On a fifth wind. There you go, Trey. Our outside cats are currently sitting in the sun basking. Irving asked for the P.O. box. Gotta admit, I love working from home. I do miss social interactions occasionally. Yeah, I think that's probably the big example. Hey, sweetie. My trying to get my spouse's attention, but I think they are busy doing something. I don't know. You love snow shifts? All right. All right. Plenty of steam. Today's stream might be shorter than normal too. We might only do depends on how long it takes me to eat this. Back in here. We've got tea. We got food. Let's go sit down. Whoop. Oh, goodness me. So, have you hydrated? Have you taken your meds? I can't take my meds. I took mine so late the other day that I still have a good solid like 8 hours. And it'd be one thing if I had 3 hours. I could take them a couple hours early, but yeah, no, I have. Yeah, I said 8. Yeah, it's full 8 hours. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I can't take it that early. Trying to resist ordering cafe, fed, medicated, hydrated. No meds, need to hydrate. Should probably eat. Yes, no. Me and a few friends started most of the RP. Took a break because of the life and brainstorm. You guys just helped jumpstart ideas. That's so cool. Haven't eaten yet. Been dealing with frozen pipes. Oof. Dealing with frozen pipes. I hated dealing with those, especially as a kid. Mostly because I was a kid. I'd have to walk the equivalent of like 3 blocks in the dead of winter with a bunch of hot water that I boiled in the kettle. And then we had, because we lived on a farm, and there was the water pump was clear out by the pond. So I had to go to the pond. And because if the pipes were frozen, it meant that was frozen. Because all the pipes were underneath everything. You either had frozen pipes at the house, which was very, very unlikely, or you had pipe frozen up there. And that's almost always what it was. So I'd have to go there, and I had to pour hot water slowly over it. If I ran out of hot water before the hot water kicked on, it would mean I'd going back home, fill snow, melt, do it again. The thing in Antarctica, I think that'd be fun. Okay. I need to be functional, and me and you need to sit down, and you have to be awake, which time difference sucks. But have to be on at the same time, and I need to walk through that to make sure that I enter things incorrectly. But for those of you who don't know, Stephen went and made me an Excel document that's similar to my 3D printing stuff, so that I make sure I can price the stickers as low as I possibly can for y'all, rather than me going, I think I can afford this, and then getting the short end of the stick on my end. Or being able to price it lower, but I haven't actually priced too high. Like, I know what I can price them safely, right? But by that thing will let me do the math a lot better. That's going to be awesome merch. It's going to be very cool getting that taken care of. And we got some other ones that I'll be working on. We've got Helsing stuff that I want to make. I'd love to do the constant. I'd love to get the Constantine edited. Cool thing about Constantine is like he might be able to have an original design. DJ, that's all right. Shoreline collapse in the middle of winter. I've had that happen too. I had that happen at the other house. We have heaters under the house right now, and the barn's pipes are under the frozen ground, and the horse tank is low. Ah, fuck, Logan. No, that's. Didn't have to worry about the water. I mean, for the water for the chickens, that was a bit of an issue because that had to be done with a hose. So we had to give them hot water because there was no other way to get it out there. But water for the horses wasn't a problem. They had their own pump water. Well, it was different than the house pump. So we always had water. If it wasn't because of the melting snow, it was me going out where the horses had water, pump water out. That never froze. I don't, at least I don't think so, because I don't remember it freezing. 45 degrees Fahrenheit isn't bad. It's not like I want to work in that weather. Like when it's that temperature down in the office, fucking hate it. I got air rotating. It's like, that's part of it. For F in the Midwest right now. Wow. You had parts. I've had to have parts replaced. Oof. What was the God, I can't remember that one. I've got stuff written down for a lot of that kind of stuff. It was the Reapers. No, I did that for Stitch. I don't know about that other one. I got a line in the upcoming Stitch video that says it. 72 Fahrenheit, 22 in your office. Yeah, God, I'd love that. When you aren't moving, yeah. 0. Hey, Levi. I was the one on Facebook a week or so back about the idea of Mass Effect Hero support. I heard you brainstorming. I don't know how far we got. Negative 9 Fahrenheit during a blizzard plus windshield. Oof. Less chance of during ice checks. Yeah. Dragon, I agree with that. Irving, though, negative 9 degrees. Lived, been through that. Lowest temperature I think I've had to deal with is like negative 30. We got negative. No, I think it was worse than negative 30. I think we had a negative 40 here. Somebody Google that for me real quick. Because we had negative 20-degree weather like constantly for a year or two, just a couple of years ago. I don't know if it's hit the negatives this year yet. Oh, that one. I don't know. I think that's about as far as we got. That might be as far as we got. I'll have to dig around for the idea and see if I get further than that. Because I wrote something out. I don't remember what. I could have swore I got further than just like. I think I got a script written, but I'm not sure. Negative 40, like negative 100. Negative 100. Jeremy, negative 100 is like the world will be dead. Well, felt like negative 100. Okay. Coldest ever temp recording in UK is negative 17. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. You have not lived until your breath turns into ice. Although I think at negative 17 it does. Negative 45 F wind chill by Iowa, Minnesota border 2019. In Utah is what I was talking about. I think it got to -40. If it got -40 in Arizona, it got to be that in Utah. Sun dogs around the sun too. I feel arrived. Hey, yay! There we go. They have right to complain. They really do. So the biggest thing here, and we're watching. Like I'm actively watching like Great British Bake Off stuff, and they were cooking in like 110-degree weather. The difference being, they're not built for that kind of weather. They're just not. And you go to Florida, something like that, or even here sometimes during the rainy season, and we get 110-degree weather constantly. It's just like that nonstop. There's a difference between going from 70 degrees to 110, and then going back to 70 to it staying 110 constantly, 118, 120, that kind of stuff, with humidity and all that. There's a big difference between it staying it and it not staying it, because your body, humans are adaptable. Humans are motherfucking just insane. We adapt to the harshest conditions, which is cool. But if things continue to fluctuate that quickly and that badly, we humans cannot adapt as easily. -90. Ooh. -8 degrees. So talk to me about cold. It was born in it, raised in it, molded by it. Literally. I was born in winter. Yeah, thank you, Liam. I found it at a thrift shop. It looked a lot better when I first got it. Very cheaply made. I think the person who had it never wore it. I enjoy wearing my stuff. I love the artwork on the back. We live on a death world. Right? I lived in Iowa my entire life. We can have years where there's 150-degree difference between the coldest and hottest days of the year. Do your favor, completely revoke Loki's Exes. Sure. Also know where to put the ice packs or heating packs to lower or raise temperature. Body quickly helps. Yeah. When you were in Saudi Arabia, 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 Fahrenheit at night. After sunset, I felt like I was freezing. Yeah, that's a weird thing. This part sucks. By the way, for everyone that's in the UK, once we get used to something, the exact opposite that you think would feel good, like 60 degrees, you would think feels good. But I'm telling you, is like once you got used to 110-degree weather, and again, my other house didn't have air conditioning, and a lot of times I was sitting at 90 to 100 degrees in the house. Which at 90 I can survive in the house. Once it gets to like 95, I wasn't able to. We had to get out of the house. But it would get down to 60 degrees, and we would be cold. We'd be underneath the blankets, cold. St. Louis weather. If you're not happy with it, wait 10 minutes, it'll change. Utah. If you're not happy with the weather, walk 10 feet. That's not a joke. Like, it's a joke, but it's It's also not. I cannot stress how different the weather is per city. You can have a 30-degree temperature difference from like Salt Lake to where I am right now. That's insane. And that's only like an hour away. I've had it. I had this in South Dakota too, but I've had it to where like it's raining and I can walk and there's a straight line between where it's raining, where it's snowing, or where it's raining and it's bright sunny out, where it's snowing and bright and sunny out. You should run crotch country. There was a day where it was less than 40 degrees, pouring down rain. The aggressive winds during meet, I wasn't allowed to wear a jacket. I still ran. Yeah. There's what's really cool about cross country is like you train and then you train in that type of weather. So by the time that kind of weather happens during meet, you can usually handle it. It still sucks. It still fucking sucks. I did cross country for a while when I was a kid. I don't think I could do it now. It would take a lot. Hurry up and wait. On the weather, yeah. Some of it don't understand the concept of Celsius equals Fahrenheit. UK weather, wait 10 minutes, it'll rain. Your coworkers from Africa and the Caribbean, they're bundled up once it hits 50. The way you talk, it's out of you tried up for Sub-Zero. Talk it out like you tried up for Sub-Zero. Oh, St. Louis weather, if you're not happy with it, wait 15 minutes. I'm buried in snow. Minnesota has some crazy stuff like that too, Levi. Yeah, it's fun. It's like it around here, folks. We live on a death world. There we go. I'm trying to catch back up to all the other stuff. My area of New York, the snow is past hip, and it feels warm outside. That snow will be gone quick. If you're not used to that, be very careful. Because if it's warm outside and the snow was up to your hip, you're about to have a lot of water. Might be like an overabundance of it. Be careful with that. Gas station donuts. Donuts. One trip to Utah was weird. Game warden was freaking out on us about some kind of mussel clam, and we had never even been near any bodies of water, nor did a boat with us. Yeah. That some season there was a 100-degree day where we live famous for 4 seasons in one day. Yeah. You can have 4 seasons all at the same time. And was it Cary? Well, there's a place here in Utah, and there's a place in South Dakota, both of which I've been in. It's Perry, Utah, and in South Dakota, it's God, I can't remember the not Hill City. Can't remember the one in South Dakota, but it's the perfect spot. Surrounded by mountains on all sides, and what happens is because of that, it gets the weather from all sides. It's cool, but at the same time, it's also not, because like you can have the weather literally at the same time. You can have 80-degree weather in one area, negative 20 in one. And that's an extreme. I think it's like 60-degree, and then it was like negative 20 on like the other side. Like it was a horrible difference. The fog bank at Wheeler Bay. Snow and mosquitoes. Fuck mosquitoes. Fucking hate mosquitoes. I hate that mosquitoes have a place in the ecosystem. Do you guys go around flipping everyone going, oh, my badge? My badge. My badge. I know what you're talking about. I love that guy's content. I don't watch it as often. Mostly because there's no way that happens to one person that many times. At a certain point, he's just really good at making up stories. How your weather people have nervous breakdowns? I don't. They don't. They're just like, it's weird weather. Let's go with it. I'm done. It did not take that long today. I was hungry. They need to inject diseases with the. I don't know, man. I use man as a gender neutral term, by the way. Oh God. Oh, I forgot all about the bread. Non-bread for those who it's bread. You say non-bread, you're saying bread. So I feel weird saying non-bread. They said it so often on the Great British Bake Off. Me and everyone like, are they saying bread? They're saying bread. They're saying bread, right? Yeah. At one point, that they got called out on it. I had the naan. I was supposed to cook it up with dinner as part of dinner, and it got forgotten about. Oh well. Okay, I'll eat it with hummus at a different point. Oh, hold on. Would it be possible to offer a V-neck? I would love to, but I don't think that's not up to me. I don't. I can't choose that. That's all if Fourth Wall has that, and I don't make shirts here as part of the Cosmic Kitties because, and excuse me for that. That business doesn't make enough money for me to inject anymore. Like if the sticker part / what little 3D printing I'm still currently doing doesn't kick back up, business is dead. By next year, it'll be dead. In 6 months, it'll be dead. Like I can inject another $100 into the business realistically, but if we don't turn things around, it'll just get shut off. And it sucks that that's the case. A good portion of it was just tariffs have ruined a lot of the ability to do things. And we figured out the stickers and getting them in stock and getting them higher quality. And because I can order transfer stickers, I could order transfer stickers and then I can order t-shirts and stuff and I could stock things that way. The problem being is that that's still an additional income or additional cost that I can't take on right now. I can't invest in that. Well, yeah, if Cosmic Kitties doesn't make like if we made like 2K during the second year, which is good. But this last tax season was like 200. We went from 2K to 200. It just died. Part of it was marketing, but the other part of it was just people don't want 3D printed dragons. Few people who do want 3D printed dragons, they want them for prices that I can't offer them at. And you have to go and make this. You get it, and you need color prints, and it's like I can't keep up when the business doesn't make a whole lot of money to begin with. We don't have the ability to go do in-person sales. If me and Chris aren't going on the convention circuit, so that means he's not going like, hey, let's go ahead and invest some money on bringing some merch with us to give out, then that's not making money. So as much as it sucks, yeah, it's not cheap. Like I have the printer, but I wanted the fancy mugs that you stopped offering them before you could buy. I can still make them. They are custom prints. Those fall underneath the custom print option thing. You can send me a message and we can talk about it. The biggest problem is getting it to you. And like I've said, for anyone that's in the UK and everything, like tariffs right now are fucking nuts, but also just like shipping in general outside of the US when you're a small business, there's so much that you have to think about and take care of. That oftentimes it is not worth it. And I just saw somebody said that they lost. No, they love their Mug and Dragon. Yeah. It's 3D printing's an easy thing to get into. Making it so that your prints don't look like shit, on the other hand, is an entirely different story. So, anyways, we are done eating. And I am tired. I think what I'll do is I'll go sit up so I don't upset my stomach. But my back does still hurt. I still have to have Chris take a look at that additional video and be like, do we want to add this? And then ask if he wants to post a video or if he wants me to post my video. Because Constantine is ready to drop. It's just a matter of like, do we want it to drop today or do we want it to drop like on Wednesday? And if he's got a video, I'll let him drop a video and then we'll schedule mine out for like Wednesday. And then that gives me until Friday to get the a la carte video done. Meat Puppet, thank you so much for joining the memberships. That's awesome. You make it sound like he's ready to die. Like, who's ready to die? But it's not time for second breakfast. I'm just tired. I have no idea. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for the lack of energy. But I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down and try not to die. Oh, Constantine. No, he's not ready to die. He's gonna go kick ass. Anyways, I wish you all peace of mind, serenity, abiding spirit, harmony among others. Remember to take it one breath, one step, one day at a time. Until the winds blow your sails my way again. Have an Acme Day. Have an Acme Day as part of the villain. Have an Acme Day will be retroactively be billed to your account. Have an Acme Day. And have an Acme Day simply means the best day you can possibly have. A good second breakfast could wake you up. Oh, no, God, I don't want to throw up. I'm already way overfull. I got to let my stomach settle. And my back is killing me. It's been killing me. I need to go lay down. Or lay up, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, bye, y'all.